What's up traders, hope you all having an awesome weekend. So an update here on natural gas, gold, silver and crude oil. But before that, as always over the weekend, I want to show you the trades we have taken in the priority group, the way we enter the trades with conditions only. Like I always said in my videos that the professional traders wait for the setup to form, they observe the market. Once the setup is formed, they look for the condition, they look for the area of value, they look for the conditions like RSI, overbought, oversold, and if everything is combining together and forming a good signal, then we enter the trade. Because we are trading with live money, we are trading with hard-earned money, not gambling here. So that is why it's very important to look for every single confluence before you click a buy or sell button. Now I'm going to show you the trade alerts I have sent with the conditions. We have a very good week in the priority group. Out of 5, just 1 losing trade this week, but that doesn't happen every week. From last couple of weeks we've been having some nice trades, but we had some weeks where we had losing streak as well. That is why I always say that do not use the priority group as a signal group, because then you might be taking one of my losing trade. And also just to let you know, once you join my priority group, it is through my website. All you need to do is click on the priority group. You will see all the weekly reports right here, and then you have the indicator sections right here, which will be available for you to download for free right here. These are the 2 indicators which I'm giving away free for members only. I'll be adding more indicators here in this section as well. So just to let you know, if you are joining the group through my website, which is moneymarkets.uk, and once you join the group, you'll see both sections here, weekly report and the indicators as well. So let's start with this trade alert I've sent to the member at the start of the week right here. As you can see, the price was right here. We had a buy signal and that happened at the area of value, and then what we had a signal here, then price pushed down. And I know that would be a stress if you are not a patient trader. If you are a fearful trader, you want to exit your trade once price come back in profit. So that is what I never recommend you guys to do. But once you click a buy or sell button, once everything is going with your analysis, the price is in the area of support, price is now overbought as well. We had a bullish signal, which is our bullish engulfing candle. Everything is going with your analysis, and then your stop loss is hit. That's totally fine, because then you followed your rules. You are not guessing in the market, because it'll be high probability that if you keep on taking the same trades again and again, then in the large sample size you will come out as a profitable trader. So one of the winning trade we entered with good conditions here. And then I have sent this trade alert to members that price is now pushing up in a nice trend. And what do we have? I also mentioned that we had a exact same condition on the pair USD JPY as well, and that's what I'm going to show you in a moment. So we had exact condition right here. Price was trading above in a nice trend, and if you know trend is your friend and never fight with a trend, do not take a counter trades when the market is pushing up in a nice trend unless and until it hit the major level of support or resistance. So a good example of that, price was pushing up in a nice trend, formed a bullish engulfing pattern here, and then we had a take profit hit of 61 pips. And I've also said that we have exact same condition happening on USD JPY pair. Let me show you that right here. So this is my 3rd winning trade in a row right here. So I have not sent this as a trade alert. I've already mentioned that in the last trade alert that we are getting same exact condition right here, pushing up in a nice trend. As long as I'm getting a signal, I'll be entering my trade right here with all my rules I met. If you are my full course student, you know all the 6 rules here, and if you are in my priority group, you know this type of patterns right here. We had a good pattern right here, and with that we had a nice take profit of 55 pips here, 124 pips here, 107 pips here. So 3rd winning trade with single pair right. And now if I get a stop loss hit somewhere here, that will not hurt me, because I'm entering my trade following my rules, and every time I see this condition, doesn't matter if it hit my stop loss or not, I will still enter my trade, because I know in the large sample size this is the strategy that has given me some insane amount of results. So a good winning trade here. I want to show you this losing trade right here. As you can see, I've entered here right at the bullish condition. Price was trading up in a nice uptrend. So taking advantage of this uptrend, I've entered my trade right here. It was just few pips away for the price to hit my take profit, but unfortunately the price pushes back down. I did not exit my trade early. We're not taking an early profits and just taking full losses. That was one heartbreaker trade. Price was about to hit my take profit, but immediately fall back. So that is totally fine, because I already had some winning trades. That doesn't hurt me. Right here we had AUD New Zealand, exact same condition. As you can see, price is trading above in a nice trend and taking advantage of this nice uptrend. We had a condition right here, and that easily hit our take profit, and price is pushing up nicely in a trend. So right here I've sent this trade alert for natural gas, exact same condition. Price is now trading lower in a nice trend. So I've shown all the uptrend example, but in this case the price is trading in a nice downtrend. So I just want to look for sell conditions only. With that, what do we have? A nice sell condition and a nice take profit has been hit. Bearish engulfer below 50 EMA, below 20 EMA. So everything is going with my analysis, and now that hit my take profit. So every single trade happened with conditions, and every single trade was entered once my rules are met. So that is how you need to take your own trades as well. Maybe backtest it, look for the best performing pair, and then add those pairs or commodity in your portfolio. So that is what I want to show you. Conditions are very important in trading. We are not here to gamble. It is your hard-earned money. Use this money wisely and treat trading as your business, not gambling. So let's start with analysis, starting with natural gas, gold, silver, and crude oil. So what do we have right here? What a nice push we got out of natural gas after this nice push from here 50 EMA. And I've also said that if I get a condition again, in that case I will take another short. So before that, let me show you what I've said in my last video so that you can understand conditions and entries. So now before that, we can also expect a pullback from here. If we get a pullback followed by a bearish engulfer, again something like this, if we have that condition, I'm going to enter another short again. So I'll wait for a pullback here on 4-hour time frame followed by bearish engulfer. In that case, I will go short again using 180R for my target. Nice one. So as you can see, when the price is pushing down in a downtrend, it gives you a breather. So as you can see, the price started its downtrend right from this area of value, the resistance zone, and once the price pushed down, it started to give a pullback, and then the price falls. Pullback, bearish candle, price falls. Pullback, bearish candle, price falls. And now another low. As you can see, the price is pushing down in a nice trend, and every time the price pushes down, it uses the upper level as a resistance. Now I want to show that to you very clearly. As you can see, price pushed down, made a low, lower high, then price made another low, then push up, price made another low, push up, price made another low. So what I want you to see, every time the price made a new low, it uses the previous level as a level of resistance. So it started from here, price made a new low right here, and what happened is it gives you a pullback and then used this level as a level of resistance, then price made another low. Now it will use the previous level as a level of resistance, which is right here, the previous low, and then we had another rejection here and price made another low. Now which is the previous low? Right here. And with that, as you can see, the price has now pulled back to this level and formed this bearish candle. So at this point, that is another sell signal for me, and for this type of trade I use 180R. ATR is 4, 3.9, and I would enter something like this, keep my stop loss if you want to above this resistance, and take profit. You can go 1-to-1 or till this support area. So this is the one way you can enter this trade, or you can just go flat 180R. ATR is 4 or 3.9, something like this. So another low, another bearish signal. I'm expecting a price to fall from here. Now I want to see if the price opens in gap or not. Let's say if this opens in gap, hit this zone, in that case I'll start to look for buying conditions. Only if it opens in gap up, then if price is below 50 EMA, I will still look for my sell trades. If open above 50 EMA massively, then I start to look for my buying conditions only. So that is what I'm looking at for natural gas. Price is now constantly making new lower lows, and now I'm expecting a push down from here to this level of support. In case to miss this level is 1.825, goes up to 1.963, a zone from where I'll be entering my buy trade using engulfers, double bottoms, pin bars. All these are my entry conditions. So have these zones on the charts. We are only taking sell trades as long as price is trading above this zone and below 50 and 20 EMA. Now if the price pushes up, hit 50 EMA again, in that case I'm expecting another bearish candle and another fall. Let's say if you entered here, your stop loss is hit, I'll still look for my sell trades from 50 EMA again. So now we already have one winning trade, two winning trade at the break of this neckline, if you remember my last video, and I had third winning trade right here. Now I'll be entering this trade again because every time I see a condition, I will enter my trade. Doesn't matter if it hit my stop loss or not. This is my tested strategy, and it can also hit my stop loss. A good example of that I want to show you quickly here. Just GBP USD is my tested pair. Now I had a nice trade here, winning trade with this bullish engulfer. Now bearish engulfer, sell trade, bearish engulfer, sell trade, bearish engulfer, that hit my stop loss, broke off. Now it can happen with natural gas as well. I already had 3 winning trades in a row. I can see another bearish signal right here. I'll enter it if I get a chance once the market is open. If it hit my stop loss, that will not hurt me, but the reason I'm showing you that because conditions are very important, and once you see a condition, once you have a tested strategy, there is no hesitation. Now, just because I've said it's a bearish signal doesn't mean that you put all your money in this single trade. So that is what I'm expecting out of natural gas. So here exactly on currency.com, I do not see any sort of bearish signal. I have a bearish signal on Owanda. So if you want to wait for another signal which is at 50 EMA, which might happen, bearish engulfer, then you can enter here. Otherwise, my buying zone is right here in green, which is 2.018 goes up to 2.141, from where I'll be entering my buy trade with engulfers, double bottoms, or my pin bars. So that is what I'm expecting from natural gas, whichever zone hit first, either on currency.com or Owanda. And if it gives me a signal to enter either on either side, I will enter my trade. So keep an eye here, enter your trade with the condition as I've already mentioned. Let's check gold. So gold is now still above the level of support. Now right here, as you can see, we have a head and shoulder pattern, inverted head and shoulder pattern. So it is still within my termination zone, and at this point, if I see a bullish signal here, let's say we have a next candle as a bullish engulfer, we have a buy signal. Targets will be 1 ATR from here. ATR is 10, so targets will be $10. Initial targets will be $10. So as long as price is in the rejection area, I'll be looking for my buy trades only. Now let's say we do not have any sort of conditions here and price just broke below this zone. This zone is 1947, that goes up to 1959.38. So if the price breaks and close below this zone, in that case, I'm not taking buy trades. I'll be looking for a complete break and close below previous low, and then I'll start to look for my sell conditions only. So at this point, I'm just waiting. If the price gives me some sort of signal to buy, I will enter my buy trade. If there is no signal, if we have a break below, in that case, I will just look for sell trades until the price hit the level below, which is 1872 goes up to 1890. So wait for the condition. If we have a good fall, then this is the zone from where I want to enter my buy trades. Or if we get a good condition right here, sell only if we have a complete break below this previous low. Right here, silver is now pushing down from the level of resistance. As mentioned in my last video, we had a nice bearish candle. With that, price is now pushing down. So price is still above 50 EMA and 20 EMA both. So if we get a bullish candle right here, we have a buy signal, and I will enter my buy trade. So not selling at this point as long as price is trading above 50 and 20 EMA both. Sell only if we have a push up, rejection here, formation of double top, and then I will enter my sell trade. Buy with this bullish engulfer, a very next candle. If we have a bullish engulfer, or let's say we have a red candle and then a bullish engulfer, we have a good buy signal. Break and close below 20 EMA with 2 red candles, then we are completely bearish until the price hit this green zone, which is 22.45, that goes down to 22.03, from where we will enter our buy counter trades. The last one we have crude oil. Crude oil is now pushing up from the level of major support. I've sent to my members as well. It's nicely pushing up from my level of support and now heading towards the level of major resistance. The resistance above is 78.020. That goes up to 80.82, a zone from where we'll be entering our buy trades only. So not selling at this point. Price is now above 50 EMA and 20 EMA. So we can get a good push up followed by pullbacks, bullish engulfers, only taking long trades until the price hit the zone above in red, from where we will enter sell trade with bearish engulfers, double tops, or pin bars. So that is it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value out of my videos. If yes, hit a subscribe button so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently, and you won't miss daily updates. Hope you trade green and have an awesome weekend. See you guys in the next video. Take care.